at the guy's house. We're gonna start photographing them. I'm waiting for the groom to get ready, but what I'm trying to find is the best lighting in the house. So typically it's a window light. I find window light either in a living room where there's a clear area where there's not a mess. Sometimes you'll find it in a bedroom and there's just a blank wall behind them. I'm shooting with my A7III, my 24-70, because I like to get super wide, because typically the places I shoot are smaller places. So we'll see what we get. Okay, so now we're doing the details. And typically, again, I'm at window light. I find like a pretty cool chair. Now, it's kind of ironic that this is a pink chair and I'm photographing groom's details, but at the same time, you know, kind of looks edgy. Kind of just set it up in the way that I think would look good with his cufflinks or anything special to him. Basically like a watch, shoes, bow tie, or tie. Make sure you're removing any distracting elements because flowery pillows behind groom's details. So I love the fact that with the Sony, I can use my live view. I can just flip out my screen and I can see what I'm shooting. Do you want any of the guys to help you get ready or a multiple?
I'd like all of them to help me.
Okay. Can all of them grab one little piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where should they do it?
Here is most likely the best, yeah. Yep, you're good. Just help him put them on. You guys can laugh, mess with him.
Well, actually, yeah, it's only fitting.
Very nice. Now I'll have you stand by yourself real quick and just kind of adjust your bow tie and your cufflinks and all that. Okay, so face towards the window a little bit. Just pretend like it's normal, like you're just fixing yourself, adjusting.
Very tense.
Don't be tense at all. You're good. 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 Now face straight on towards me and just look down and kind of adjust your bow tie. Good. Now look straight on at me. Good. Good. You don't have to smile. You can be real serious. Now look out the window. Good. Drop that smile, just more serious. You're good. No, it's fine. It's not awkward. It looks good. Now adjust your cufflinks. So pull your arm up towards your face. Good. Just like that. Good. Very, very nice. Good. Now I'll have you do your shoes. So we're gonna pull this chair over here. Here, I'll do it for you. And then you just grab your shoes and I'll have you put on your shoes. See that look right there? Yeah, that is a look of sheer terror on my face. I look back to my husband and I am freaking out. Something is wrong with my camera. I immediately hand it to him and continue acting like nothing is wrong. I grab my second body. Thank God, lesson learned, you always bring backups for your backups. I go grab my second camera and I just continue shooting. I take the groomsmen outside, continue portraits, and let my husband figure out what's wrong with my camera. We later figure out it is a bad card, and thank God that was it. So we were able to use the camera the rest of the day. So just look in here. You guys can kind of adjust yourself. Some of you can look off, some of you can look at me, some of you can be talking to each other. Can you guys on this side stagger yourselves just a tiny bit more? Yeah. Good. Yeah, space out. Yeah, on the end, one more. Perfect. Just like that. It's great. Good. Is it still buffering, Dan? Okay, this is a disaster. Okay, so let's do a couple more groomsmen shots. So let's get you guys staggered one more time next to each other. You can do whatever you like, whatever is more comfortable for you. Okay, so some of you are gonna have one hand in your pocket, foot out. Some of you are gonna be looking off to the side. Some of you be grabbing your jacket. Just different, Mike, no. You can put one hand in your pocket just like that, yeah. And you'll be looking towards me, but you guys just be talking to each other. Don't move, just talk to each other. So if you guys right here take like 3-4 steps forward, and then you guys take 2 steps backward, and I'm gonna shoot from this way. All right, ready? You guys can start walking towards me. Oh, that's great. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna get you guys to be in a huddle right around Mike. So just standing right around Mike and kind of like jumping, cheering him on, that kind of thing, okay? All right, ready? You guys can go. Cheer him on. He's getting married. Woo! Keep going, laughing. Perfect, got it. Good. So just hold your jacket like this, look off to the side. Good. Do it once more. Good. Now I'm gonna have you walk towards me, and I'm gonna have you like adjust and then pull like this. Make sure you're crossing like this. You can look up at me, look off to the side just as you're walking, okay? Good. Good, perfect. Go back to it one more time. Just like adjusting your jacket, adjusting your cufflinks, do it kind of slower, and hold your jacket like this, walk off to the side like this. You can even turn like this and look off like this, okay? Hold on, I'll tell you when to go. No, not yet. You're good? Okay, ready? Go ahead. Yeah, good. Good, now look off to the side. Good, you can drop one hand. That's it, perfect. Got it, nailed it. You're good. So we just arrived at the girl's house. I'm gonna start shooting details now. I have the dress out here outside. It's not so much of a beautiful day, but it's overcast, which is actually good for shooting wedding photos. I have the veil here on the back, and I'm just gonna start shooting different angles, different things. I have the rings, I have shoes, jewelry, all of that, and the flowers, as my sister-in-law is holding off to the side. So let's get started. We're gonna start photographing the dress. So I'm always trying to find cool spots like I did with the getting ready with the guys to put my details. And outside on their beautiful porch, I found like this kind of cool rustic kind of table. And I'm just going to set up the jewelry on here, lay the flowers down, and just set up my shot as if it was supposed to be there. Okay, so just if you could do me a favor, face a little bit that way, and Auntie Karen, come stand right here and just pretend like you're doing her dress. Good, and Essie, just turn back around to your mom, just your face, good, and looking at her.
Auntie Karen, you can get in there real close and get in there and kiss her cheek. Yeah, good. Cute. Very, very cute. Perfect. You guys don't need to look at me. You're just interacting with her, helping her dress, like fixing her dress. Good, yeah. Good. You guys just laughing, making her laugh, smiling, kissing her on the cheek. Good. Just leaning into her. You can wrap your arms in her arm. One of you guys can hold her hand. Perfect. And it'll just be real, real close. And you guys just kind of loving on her. Good. Real, real intimate.
You don't even have to strap.
Okay, good. You guys can look at each other and smile, and then you can pretend like you're fixing her dress. Good, yeah. Good. Sweetheart, can you come lean over on her and kind of just wrap your arms around her and lean over on her? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, just like that. Perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. Good. Big smiles. That's good. Oh, that's perfect.
I need a little pocket for you in the bottom, right in here.
Should we pull it around?
Yeah. The blusher. Maybe get Christy or. Oh, okay. So beautiful. Aw, thanks, Taylor.
Esty, look up at me, just real, real serious. I'm gonna do one with you. Good. Oh, that's beautiful, Esty. So we're gonna start bridal portraits now. We have the beautiful Esty standing here, and we are going to have a blast, I know, because, I mean, look at her, seriously. Now I'm gonna have you just kind of fluff your dress again, and you can do it with one hand and just fluffing it. Just the movement, I'm just getting the movement. Now, just as you're doing that with your veil, look back like that and just kind of lift your brows, super like serious, like, yes, girl. So gorgeous. Now you can pull your veil around towards the front and kind of look at me and pull your chin down just a little bit. Yes, that's beautiful. Chin down just a tiny bit more. Perfect. Drop your bouquet just down by your side. Beautiful, Esty. Oh my God. I'm like freaking out right now. Good, you can look down towards your dress. Beautiful. Good. Now what I want you to do is you're going to blink up at me. You can drop your bouquet and you're just going to look down, and you can kind of like even mess with your hair with this hand, like pulling it off to the side on this side. So opposite hand, yep, just like that, and then you'll blink up at me, okay? Yep. Oh, yes, girl. Look up just a little bit more with your chin up just a tiny bit. Good. Oh no, that's fine. I know it's bright. So now you can close your eyes and just kind of lean back and touch your chest right here where you're kind of like messing with your necklace. Now look off to the side and pull your hair, yep, off to the side this way. And kind of just pretend like you're pulling your hair behind your ear. Just like, yes, good. Perfect. Oh, and the wind's blowing too right now. Cheese and rice, I'm dead. I'm gonna get your ring. Good. So this will just be a formal one. Make sure your bouquets are at your belly buttons, looking here and smiling. Come a little bit closer, Christina, too. And yeah, perfect. Yeah, shoulder behind shoulder. Perfect. You guys look so beautiful. Okay, ready? Big smiles here, looking here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, now you guys interact with each other, just talking to her, laughing. Good. And then some of you guys are gonna hold hands. Some of you guys can like hold your head on one person. Yeah, you guys hold hands. One of you, actually, Talia, can you put your arm through Esty's arm? And Esty, just make sure that bouquet's like right in front of, yeah, good. Leah, that looks so good. Yeah, that's great. Alicia, go ahead and like drop your hand, yeah, and just lean towards her like that, good. Come on, yes, girls. Yes. Now, Essie, you stay looking at me and you girls can kind of interact with each other and just smile at her. Good. 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 Perfect. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna do walking ones. Okay, so you'll walk real slowly towards me, and you guys can hold your dress if you need to. So like you're walking kind of like this and looking up at me, looking off to the side. You can mess with your hair, okay? But interacting with each other as you're doing it, okay? And smiles. So Dan, you have to get out of the way because I need to wide. All right, girls, whenever you're ready, just walking slowly towards me. Smiling, laughing. Good.
So we just wrapped up the getting ready portion of the day, and to a lot of photographers I would say that the ceremony is probably the most nerve-wracking time. No, the getting ready is definitely the most nerve-wracking time because it's the time when you get the most personal of portraits. And you know, what I love the most about this time is that it's the most intimate of times besides the portraits with the bride and groom.
You may kiss the bride.
Okay, so now we move into the portrait session of where I'm shooting the bridal party and both the bride and groom. So here we go. Okay, all right, so just looking at me, smiling. Guys, you can either have your hands in the front or you can stagger and put your hands in the pocket. Totally up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. Girls, just make sure your belly button, make sure your belly button's there. Your bouquet's at your belly button. Yes, just facing me, traditional smiles. Yeah. You guys can kiss and make out if you want. I don't care. Hey, hey. All right, ready? Looking here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now you guys can stop kissing and look here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Looking here. Both of yeah, there you go. They can't stop staring at each other. Okay, so now I'm gonna have you guys kind of like almost like crowd each other, and you guys will kind of be like the center of it all. And you guys will just be like obviously tallest in the back, shortest in the front. Some of you guys can crouch down. I don't know how a guy can do it. Maybe one knee on the ground. I don't want you to ruin your pants, but. Okay, so let's go back in a line, but stagger yourselves like we did in the original portraits. You guys got this, you know. Just staggering. Actually, let's get whoever you walk down the aisle with, go stand with. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just split evenly. You guys can switch.
So all the girls are coming over here.
Yeah, that looks good, guys. If you're married, you can hold hands. See, oh, look at you. See, you're already in the pose. Like, oh. If you're not married to the person, please don't awkwardly kiss them. That will be kind of, I don't want to put that on Instagram, okay? Okay. That looks so good, guys. You guys are like prom pose. Yes. If you're not married, interlock arms, I would say. If you're married, what do you do? If you can just do whatever you want, you know? You're married, so. All right, yeah, just looking here, big smiles. Good. Oh, you guys look so good. That's so great. Now you guys talk amongst each other, like make each other laugh. Good. Good. Now we're gonna do the walking thing, but slowly, slowly, slowly is the key, because once, you know, you guys are on the outside, I can't see you anymore. So I'm gonna go back a lot further, okay? And you guys just slowly walk towards me. If you're married, hold hands and walk with each other. You can look back at your spouse, smile, looking at them. You guys can kiss, carry on, make out, grab butts, whatever you wanna do, okay? All right, guys, whenever you are ready, start walking. Perfect. Any silly shots you want or anything like that, or?
I would just like everyone to be really silly.
Okay, if you guys are good, we are done. You guys can go party. Wait, not you two. I'm sorry. False disappointment. Okay, all right, you guys are all good. Bridal party, all good. All right, so go ahead and lean your forehead on her temple, and Esty, you're looking towards me, and you guys can hold hands like you were. Good, good. Drop to a more serious face. Good. Oh, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Good. You can lean over and kiss her on her temple. Good. You don't have to pucker your lips. Yeah, good. And close your eyes, Esty. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. Now whisper something down into her ear. Tell her what you're gonna do to her later tonight. Now you guys can look up at each other. Good. 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 Now what I want you to do is kind of just reach your hand underneath her right here. So look, Dan, let me do it to you. Let me pretend you're a girl. So you're just reaching your hand underneath her like that and bringing her in close like that. And then you can look over at me, kind of SC. We are married. It would be kind of awkward. Random videographer. Oh, hand on the other side, on this side. Yeah, just bringing her in, and you can touch forehead to forehead. You can lean over, whisper in her ear, just moving her. Make sure don't pull her face, just kind of just touch it. Yeah, that's good. 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 You can now bring your hand down and rub down her arm. Good. Oh, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, so you guys stand closer together. You guys can hold hands on the other side. That's it. Good. Good. Perfect. This is just going to be your traditional portrait. Good. Big smiles. Mike, you can put your hand in your pocket. Thumb out. Good. Look over at each other. Oh, that's beautiful. That's great. Hold on one second. I'll get lower. Oh, that's beautiful. Lean down, whisper in her ear again. See what you guys are doing, just holding hands, and you're going to like adjust your veil and take your time doing it, and you're just going to look down at her doing that. Come a little bit closer to her, Mike, if you can. You can even wrap your arm around her. Not where it's showing on the other side, but yes, just like that. That's beautiful, guys. Good. You can look up at him and smile. Good. Good. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. Now, Mike, if you could, just wrap your arms around the small of her waist and just kind of push into her, where you're kind of just loving on her, pushing into her. You know what I mean. Or even more where you guys are like swaying like this, and you can even, yes, just like that. Beautiful. Good. Good. Oh, that's beautiful, guys. And you can both close your eyes, just loving on each other, just movements. You can rub down her arm, Mike. You can unwrap your arms. Yeah, good. Perfect. And you guys can look at each other. Okay, so Mike, you're just leading her, and you can look back at her as you're leading her, but do it real, real slowly. Good. Looking back at her. Good. Come towards my way just a little bit, where you're walking a little bit towards me. Yes, perfect. So you guys are just looking at each other, loving on each other. Good. Perfect. Good. Now lean temple to temple. There you go. And close your eyes. Good. More serious. Drop the smile. Good. Stay just like that. I'm going to do one more. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to do one of your hands holding. Let's get one of both of your rings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you can drop your hands where it's just more natural. It looks like you guys are holding hands. Mm-hmm. So I'll place them just like that. Good. And drop as much as you can. Good. You can drop your fingers, Mike. There you go. Yeah. Pull your fingers together, ST. Yeah, good. Good. Perfect.
My dad always told my sister and I to marry my best friend. And Esty, you are my best friend.